That's pretty fucking cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Hello.
The E3 news has been rolling in for the last little while, and we get our latest drop here. Thanks to the monkeys at Walmart,
yes,
we knew that Rage 2 probably existed, and the guys at Bethesda have actually been trolling over it for the last few days, being like, does it exist, does it not?
Yeah.
Here's a little teaser image, whatever else. And now it's actually come out, it's finally been released. There is an official gameplay trailer that's just been put out today, and you know what? It looks pretty good.
Fucking cool. And to be honest, when I heard that there was a trailer dropping, I honestly asked her, I was like, are they dropping the trailer now because Walmart fucked up? And they're like, well, everyone knows about this goddamn game, so here's a goddamn trailer.
Excuse me a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't divulge information about that customer's secret account. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have said it was a customer. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have said it was a secret.
Now, I didn't know too much about Rage, to be honest. I know it's very shocking to know that I didn't know too much about Rage.
Unbelievable. Stop the presses.
When I watched it, there was moments I'm like, is this Borderlands? Is this Borderlands? You sure it's not Borderlands?
Alright, so this is a good point for us to touch on.
It looks very Borderlands.
It does. But let's talk about something important in this as well, right? Today, Randy Pickford from Gearbox said that they are not showing Borderlands 3 at E3 this year. Now, that's a little bit surprising. A lot of people were counting on seeing some Borderlands 3 at E3. People were hoping that it was far enough along where Randy would just come out on stage and be like, boom, bitch, here's that game. It's out in like 3 months.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
And the reason being, Randy actually said that they are not going to announce any details about their game until it is pretty much ready to ship. Because, you know, Gearbox has had a very troubled history the last few releases. They really want to make sure they get this one right. They don't want to overhype things. They want to make sure that when it is the product that is finished, they announce it and then they ship it soon after that.
Have they given us a rough estimate of when that shipping date is?
Nope, nothing. So
when I was gonna say, when I initially heard that, I was like, oh, okay, this game isn't coming out for at least a year then. Like, if we're not seeing any actual gameplay, if we're not seeing anything at E3, then like most games, you're like, okay, well, it's a far way off. But when you hear this statement, maybe Randy's making sure that we understand that it's actually not too far off.
He could announce in August, right? After all the E3 hubbub has died down, he's got clear airways for just him to, you know, drop his bomb. And then after that, like 3 months later, the game can come out. Like, that totally could happen based upon what he said so far. So, we can't count out Borderlands for this year, but we can definitely count it out for E3. And it's very smart now for Bethesda to be like, slip it in.
This is like the competitor. Easily.
100%.
You look at it, and like, before you even play the game, you're like, okay, this is the competitor to Borderlands. Like, you can so easily tell in it. I'm sure that Bethesda's sitting there going, phew, we get to own E3 in terms of this category of type of game. You know, everyone's going to be talking about this game at E3 now. You know, if Borderlands was there, like, it probably would steal a bit more of the light because, you know, it's probably got a bit more of a proven track record. The IP is slightly stronger, and Rage has like this small kind of community, you know?
No, it doesn't even have a community, bro. That's exaggerating it. It just has like a brand that some people remember.
No, there's a lot of people that did
but
like
I wouldn't
Rage
call
1.
them a community. I would just call them people that happen to like Rage 1. You know?
A tiny community. Doesn't matter what it is. It's still
right.
a community, people.
The funny thing about reading the way this game has been received, it's like video game title bingo. Because everyone's like, it's Doom-esque, it's Destiny-esque, it's Borderlands-esque. Every single game that's like remotely post-apocalyptic or actiony or edgy. Sunset Overdrive also gets thrown in there. Everyone's like mentioning all these games together. It's a post-apocalyptic open world shooter. Now the first things that we need to understand about it, it's a collaboration between id Software, the guys that make Doom, and also Avalanche Studios, the guys that made Mad Max, the latest Mad Max game. Now, the latest Mad Max game, very divisive sort of game. It's a real open world title in the sense that like there's a big open space and lots of repetitive stuff to do and lots of empty, boring areas. Some people love that game though. They're like, it's fucking amazing.
They also love Destiny too, those kind of people.
Savage as fuck.
They also love Destiny too, those kind of people.
Other people are like, actually Mad Max sucked, I thought it was super boring, right? So really divided, but I think most people agreed that technically it was a pretty sound game and it was one of the stronger open worlds that we've seen in the last little while. So Avalanche Studio, they're collaborating with id Software. id Software, Doom 2016. If you haven't played Doom 2016, this game is so fucking unbelievable. You need to play it. It's just incredible in every way. I cannot recommend it more highly.
It was a very good game. It was an exceptional game, but it's not like, oh my god, it's not like God of War. It's not like God of War, everybody. God of War is a much more exceptional game. Pick up a copy today.
And I will tell you this right now, Sam has literally not played any more than 3 minutes of Doom 2016.
I've played about 4 hours.
Bullshit!
I bought it on Switch.
You did not. Oh
I
my
swear
god!
I did. I
swear
I did.
You judged Doom 2016
Yes.
on the Switch version.
Yes, I did. No, but
No.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you played on the Switch or whatever. It's still you are still enjoying. Yes, the only thing that's probably changing is the weapon mechanics are going to be, of course, probably a lot better on PC.
I cannot
but
wait.
in terms of like the game itself, it did not captivate me.
I cannot wait to see the comment
It
section
did not
response.
captivate me. No, I'm sure a lot of people in the comments are going to be like, Doom wasn't the greatest game in the world. Okay? So, screw you, Ralph.
I cannot wait for the comment section. I'm living for this comment section now, right?
I can't wait too.
This is like we upload at like 2 o'clock. At 2
I can't
o'clock, I'm
wait.
like clear my schedule. I'm just ready to hear Sam
I
response
know there's going to be
comments.
some smart people. This is reverse psychology. Smart people in the audience that are going, you know what? It's not the greatest game ever. It doesn't matter if you play it on Switch or PC. The only thing that's changing is the weapon mechanics.
Oh, this is gonna be.
That's the only thing that you're really going to be feeling different. Okay?
This won't be good. Okay, anyway,
Everyone knows it's true.
Getting back to the topic of Rage, it's made by ID and Bethesda. So id, excuse me. Getting back to the topic of Rage, it's going to be co-developed by those two studios. So we can expect a really good, interesting open world, and we can also expect the like phenomenal shooting mechanics from id Software. That's a great combination right there. The angle that they seem to be going at is very much like edgy, you know, like post-apocalyptic, we don't give a fuck, there's loud music in the background, blow shit up. It obviously is very Borderlands inspired, there's no doubt about that, but like, that's great, I think. Like, I'm totally down for that sort of feeling, because we haven't had that in a while.
And I think if there's only one game that's really captivating that type of like post-apocalyptic open world scene in terms of Borderlands, it's good to have someone else in there that's going to give them a run for their money. I really think that's a good idea. And from what I saw, it looked very cool. It looked very cool.
It's an open world game, so we don't know exactly how that works yet. We don't know if it's going to be like a, you know, MMORPG style, like Destiny, you know, MMO light kind of game in an open world. Is it going to be like a Borderlands kind of game with co-op play? Is it going to be literally just a single player game in an open world? That part's still unclear. But, you know, obviously it's just going to be an actiony, shooty game. Also, there's going to be some abilities in there as well. We did see like a blink ability at one point.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sort of jumps forward. There's a lot of range in the weapons as well.
Like these big troll-looking things. Like
crazy stuff.
It definitely didn't look just like humans were roaming the lands. It looked like other weird, like mythological creatures or something.
Mythological, just like mutant.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, just weird looking things, okay?
But at the same time, that's also very consistent with the old Rage as well. That was very much the style they were going for. And most post-apocalyptic games have that sort of thing. So, look, when it comes out, now it's coming out next year. It's probably going to be a spring release, which is a spring US release, which is going to be like, you know, February, March, April onwards. It's definitely not coming out this year. That's just been confirmed by Bethesda. But we are going to see more gameplay at E3 this year.
Yep.
So we're going to get more information about what it is. And guess what? We just got an email from Bethesda this morning being like, hey, Laymen Gamon, we watched your shit and you haven't said too many bad things about us. How about you come and check out our shit at E3?
The thing is, guys, which I really am very upset about, they invited Skill up to the press conference, but they didn't invite the main big dog, okay? They didn't invite the main show. Now, it's probably because I love Doom so much. They're like, we have to have Laymen here, man. He loves that fucking Doom game, dude. It's like, it's like Ralph in The Last of Us. He doesn't love The Last of Us. I don't love Doom, okay?
Yeah, but the difference is Sony still invited me to their press
Oh,
conference.
fuck
Versus
off.
you're going to be sitting outside in the cold while I'm sitting in there with Bethesda,
You
baby.
know what? Screw you, Bethesda. Please invite me, Bethesda.
Anyway, that's Rage. It's coming out sometime next year. Details at E3. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm totally down for what it's doing. Hopefully it delivers. And we'll see you in the next
And we'll
video.
see you later, fam. See you later. Don't you love wearing merchandise? I do. That's why I've got my God of War jacket on. And Ralph has his Wolfenstein shirt on. Make sure, description below, our merch store is now open. We've got a Thick Boy shirt for like 5 more days. So you better get that shit right now. We just want to give a big shout out to Mark Morales.
And his wife.
Because I know every time we put up a video, he scores. So we're very happy.
Very glad to help you out, buddy.